Welcome to Jane Plays Magic. I just had to go run and grab my dice because I forgot them, but we are here and we're ready for stream. And today's gonna be a banger. So let's start it out with a little Grixis Evil. I love it, I love it. Alright, y'all, we're gonna be getting silly today. We are doing secret partners. So let me move to the rules sheet really quick. Okay, so secret partners. You win if only you and your secret partner are left on the field. And you cannot win if your assigned secret partner dies. Each partner is randomized, so your secret partner may have someone else as their secret partner. So this is a game that's really heavy on diplomacy. We're going to be doing tons of silly stuff. And I will pass it to the left so my guests can introduce themselves. Jem, you want to tell us who you are and what you're playing?
Yes, hello, hi, I'm Jem. I make YouTube videos at GeMTG on YouTube, and I'm on Blue Sky at Gem of the Germ, telling bad jokes sometimes. I am playing today Abaddon the Despoiler. This is indiscriminate violence. I just want to deal as much damage as possible to everyone at the table.
I love it.
And hopefully I don't kill my partner in the process.
An interesting choice for secret partners. We'll see how it turns out. Alright, Benji.
Hi, I'm BenjitheBrewer. You can find me all the places where you can find BenjitheBrewer, none of the places that you can't. I do an EDH deck brewing show called Brewing with Benji. I have awesome guests such as all of these people. Join me. We spin a couple of wheels, figure out what the heck we're brewing, and then we have 60 minutes to brew it. April is for gameplay, so if you want to see a bunch of games on my stream, just follow me. I'll be posting a ton of stuff. I am playing the Rani. This was a deck that I built because of a poll. Blue Sky, please. Make polls. I missed them. And yeah, it's just full Grixis Goad. This is one of the dumbest decks I have ever built, and I love it dearly. And we'll see how Goad and Secret Partner works. Who knows?
Some interesting interactions. Alright, Cass.
Hi, I'm Cass or Strix. I'm StrixhavenDropout on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. I always forget the three that I'm on. And Blue Sky, I am a Magic the Gathering short form content creator and writer. I write for EDH Rec and Cool Stuff Inc. The next event you can see me at is Cool Stuff Con. And my article, anyone's watching who's seen my article, I know that Kalia and Master, Master of Cruelties, they work together. I didn't know that before I wrote the article. I know it now. So yeah, and today I'm playing Omnath. Omnath is going to try to be friendly. I don't know how, but I will try to be friendly.
Omnath, Locus of Rage.
Locus of Rage.
Yeah. Oh,
Friendly rage.
Friendly rage. Friendly, personalized friendly rage.
Alright, y'all, you mess one thing up on the internet, they never let you forget it. So here I am.
Oh yeah,
playing
when you
Anhelo.
write articles, they find everything you could be wrong about.
Yes.
Even things you're right about.
So real. Alright, y'all, I'm going to be bringing the Grixis energy tonight, too. We've got lots of Grixis in the house. I'm playing Anhelo the Painter. Yes, we love him. So basically, I'm going to kill my own creatures, and you can't stop me. Alright, y'all, should we roll for first?
Yeah.
What are we rolling?
Do y'all have D20s?
Yes.
I have big D20.
I don't know where I put my
I did
dice.
not spin down.
Ooh, 19.
Well, I guess I'm going third.
Oh, I don't have a spin down.
Spin a spin
Hold
down.
on.
You know.
Here we go.
I'm gonna roll two. I'm gonna
Got a
roll
9.
I'm gonna roll some D6s instead. I'm
That's
gonna
a
roll
3.
Okay.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4 total.
Rad. Alright, I guess I go first. We're all rolling mixed media dice.
I just didn't have one, and I didn't want to take up a bunch of time looking for one.
Yes, comically large D20. Okay, I know y'all are excited to see the Anhelo deck, but it's just the precon, except for I replaced the Phoenix. Because it's so good. I didn't want to cut anything. It's really cute. Okay, so I'm going to start with a precon classic. It's a Crumbling Necropolis. It comes out tapped. It's Grixis colors. I pass. And I forgot to draw, because this is Commander.
Exotic Orchard. Attach to all my colors, thanks to your Necropolis. I'll pass.
Ooh.
Oh, let me
I'm
get my
the only
commander
one-
off the field.
I'm the only one not playing Grixis, and it feels like I should have made a Grixis deck.
I'm gonna Scalding some Tarn and go get a Triome if I have one, and if I don't, I'll get something else.
Sounds good.
But I'm passing.
Okay. I'm gonna draw. I am going to play a snow-covered forest, and then I'll pass.
Alright. Draw, untap in the wrong order. Classic. I'm going to play a Sunken Hollow, which will come out tapped also, because Precon mana is a little clunky, and I pass again.
Swap 2 for Talisman of Creativity. And pass.
Let's go. Let's untap. Let's draw. I'm gonna play this. I tried to surge foil whatever I could for this deck. So like
Ooh.
even the basics are surge foily.
Mm.
We're just gonna go with it. I also have this surge foil Red Death,
Blinged out.
which I'm casting for turn. Yeah, it's just the surge foil though. I didn't go crazy for other treatments, and I didn't spend like a lot of money for it because these are all relatively cheap. Red Death is a mana dork that lets me go to creature and a player draws a card. Yeah,
Oh.
pretty cool little card.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass.
Horrible.
Spelltable does not love the surge foil.
I think if I put it right there,
Let me see.
you should be
No.
able to click on
Still
it.
doesn't like it. Okay, well, I'll worry about that in a second. I'll draw. I'll play a mountain. I'll tap 2 for a 3 visits. I'm gonna go get a forest and then I'll pass. I don't know if I have any dual forest in here.
Okay. Pulling up chat so I can see it. Okay. Untap. Draw. In the right order this time. Did you see that? It's crazy. I'll play an island. Okay. I'm gonna just tap 3 and I'll put out the Twinning Staff, a very chill artifact, where if I copy a spell, I do it again. And I can choose new targets for each additional copy, and I can pay 7 and tap it to copy a spell. Yeah. Evil complete. I pass.
Draw. I will play the basic island. And I will tap 4 to play Duskmantle Seer. So he says he's got flying, he's a 4/4, at the beginning of your upkeep, each player reveals the top card of their library, loses life equal to that card's mana cost, and puts it in their hand.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
I'm into that.
Flip it over.
Trigger?
And you're passing after that, you said?
Yes, that triggers during my upkeep.
Okay.
During your upkeep, got it.
My
So
upkeep.
not on
Tap.
ours.
Draw. We're gonna play an island.
Giant,
And
beautiful.
yeah, I'm a big fan. We're gonna tap for 4, including Red Death. Red Death will goad the Duskmantle Seer, and Gem, you will draw a card.
Yay.
And I will use that mana to cast the Rani. When the Rani enters, we're going to put a mark of the Rani on the Duskmantle Seer. So it's really goated. I have called it and its entire line really heinous things, and it's angry at Jane and Strixhaven for it. So that's where we are. Relevant information: when a goaded creature deals combat damage to one of my opponents, I will investigate.
Very cool.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Let me give more information because that's not enough. I'm going to put a Mark of the Rani, which is an enchantment aura gem that says the creature gets +2/+2 and is goaded. So it is a perma-goat as long as it has that aura on, and your flyer is now a 6/6.
Oh.
Sweet.
Okay.
What can I use as a... You know what I can use actually? Hold on, I got something. I have... decayed or finality counters. I'll use those.
Okay.
And I have these little tag things, so this will be who the mark of the Ranis are attached to.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Friends.
But just remember it's getting +2/+2. And I will, that's going to be it for me. I'll pass.
Ooh. Untap. Ooh, okay. Let's do that. I'm gonna play land, snow-covered mountain.
A lot of snow happening over here. I'm scared.
Yeah. I'll pass.
Okay,
Ooh.
now I'm doubly scared.
Everything is awful. It's turn 3.
Interesting. Interesting. All right, we're gonna make a weird move. It's time to get freaky, y'all. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap this Myriad Landscape. I will play this Myriad Landscape. It is tapped. I'm gonna tap 3. I will play Frantic Search. Draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. So draw 2, discard 2. Oh, I don't want to discard any of it.
Are we frantic searching so we can Myriad Landscape?
None of your business, Benji. Yes, ma'am. Okay, I'll discard.
I kind of love
Tyrant.
that, though.
It is a really cool
It's gonna
Myriad
work.
landscape. It's interesting ramp.
Okay, depressing, but I will get rid of this island also. Okay, cool. So I frantic searched. I'm gonna untap these 2 and this one, and then I'm gonna tap 2, sacrifice Myriad Landscape, and I'm gonna go get. They have to share a land type. I'm gonna go get. Oh crap. Okay, I'm gonna go get 2 mountains. I pass.
The things you gotta do in Grixis.
You know, is it efficient? Not in the slightest.
Hi, Quinn.
When Jane's done shuffling, we can resolve the Dark Mantle Fear trigger.
Oh, okay, I will hurry up. Where's my mountains? I know I have more than 1 mountain in this deck. There it is. Okay, shuffle resolved.
Okay, so this is
Everyone
like
reveals the top. Yep.
bad
It's like
parlay.
Our confidant, but for everyone. Yeah.
It's a land.
It's a land.
Chaos Warp.
A little chat.
So then you take damage equal to the mana cost of whatever you reveal. Put it in your
Okay.
hand.
Put it into your hand. Nice.
That's fun.
I'm going to take 3. Yeah. Then I will drop a turn. I will play a Haunted Ridge, enters untapped. And I am going to tap 5 for Abaddon the Despoiler.
Grody.
So he's a 5/5 with trample, and during my turn, spells I cast from my hand with mana value X or less have Cascade, where X is the total amount of life my opponents have lost this turn. And then Best Mental Seer is loaded. So I'm going to swing him at Ass, because he didn't take any damage from the reveal.
Interesting
the air.
little choice there, friends. I have my eye on you.
I'll pass.
So
When you
half
deal
our
combat
value?
damage, when you deal combat damage with your goaded creature, I will investigate. Okay,
Yes, you do that.
I do that.
Oh my God,
That is
your
a thing
little
I
clue counter.
do. These I got from someone dropped them off in Chicago. They were like handing them out at the tables, and I just want to super glue them to this infinite token. Intriguing. Do I inadvertently help Gem.
Yes.
You say that, but I think it also makes you an extreme target.
Oh.
But you know what? We're here to have fun. And by have fun, what I mean is I'm here to manipulate things and sit back and watch you all hit each other, and then that's how I have fun.
Perfect. Yes, that's Princess.
See.
Yeah, so I'm going to pay 3, and I'm going to enchant Abaddon with this incriminating impetus. It is...
What does that do?
When it enters the battlefield, suspect enchanted creature. It has menace and can't block. So I'm helping your commander get through with damage.
Okay, sweet.
Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and is goaded.
Okay.
It's goated.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
That's something.
yeah, this does, again, incidentally help you. Your creatures are not coming at me, which I love. But I think you are absolutely a target right now.
Yeah.
But that's there. I actually don't want to do anything else, so I'm gonna pass through combat, go to the end of my turn, and pass.
I will draw. Man, I'm seeing all the lands in my deck.
Oh no!
It's okay. It's a land deck. It should do that.
You're sightseeing. That's all.
I'm gonna play a command tower. I'm gonna tap 5 for an Ashaya.
Oh.
Power and toughness equal to the number of lands you control. Non-token creatures you control are forests in addition to their other types. And then I will pass the turn.
Ashaya, Soul of the Wild.
Yes.
Okay. Untap, draw, correct order. Look at me, I know how to play Magic.
We are so proud of you.
Thank you. I need that. Okay, I'll play a swamp. I think we just tap 6, and I play Extravagant Replication. Also a very chill card in this deck, where at the beginning of my upkeep, I will make a copy of another target non-land permanent. I pass.
Right. Untap. Upkeep Dustmantle Seer triggers.
Okay.
Land.
It's the Soul
Doomblade.
Ring.
Okay.
I'm
So I'm
getting
going to take
lucky.
2 and pass. You're going to take 1. Yeah. That is 1 life my opponent has lost. Less than ideal. We're going to play an Unraveler. And then we're going to move to combat.
Ooh.
Because I need more damage. And both my creatures are goaded, so they have to attack.
And they are both 2 power greater.
Yeah. How big is that? A Shire right now? Pass?
It is a 5/5.
5/5, okay.
Your
I mean, anyway, yeah.
it has
It's a
menace.
This has menace and this is flying, so they're gonna get through anyways.
Yeah.
Regardless of who I swing it at. They're all 2 power greater, you said?
Yeah, so your Dustmantle Seer is 6, Abaddon should be 7.
Yeah, yep. Abaddon is 7. I'll send Abaddon at Jane and Duskmantle Seer at Cass again.
Okay, I take 7.
I'll take 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I will investigate twice.
Yeah.
Is it possible that 2 people at the table have the same secret partner?
Ooh, interesting question. This is possible.
Yeah, I think I'm cooked.
Um, I will move to my second main phase then. And my opponents have now lost 7, 6, a lot, like more than 10 life. So anything I
14.
cast has Cascade.
Yeah.
So anything 14 or less has Cascade. We will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna hit him with a Bloodthirsty Conqueror.
Okay.
So that's flying Death Touch. Whenever an opponent loses life, I gain that much life.
Wow.
And that's going to cascade. For 5 or less. Or 4 or less. Not Exquisite Blood. Jessica's will.
Okay.
I have
I have
7 cards in hand.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm not gonna exile anything from the top. I'm just gonna add 7 red.
Okay. Yeah, because you don't cascade off of that, so.
No, I don't.
My apparent
so that's-
doppelganger, how are you? Hey, Benoit.
7 red. Okay. We are going to use 3 of it on a Maddening Hex.
Oh.
So Maddening Hex, enchant player. Whenever enchanted player casts a non-creature spell, roll a d6. Maddening Hex deals damage equal to that player. Damage to that player equal to that damage. And then attach Maddening Hex to another one of your opponent's heroes at random. So it's just going to deal damage to people and go around the table. And that is also going to cascade.
Okay.
And that's going to cascade to a Stormfist Crusader.
Nice. That's
Which
2
at
extra
the beginning
cards
of
a turn.
At
Yeah.
the beginning of your upkeep, each player loses a card and loses top of a card and loses life. This Maddening Hex is going on Benji.
Okay.
No one can attack Benji.
Doesn't need to attack it. Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
That's
Whenever he
good.
casts a, okay,
Yeah.
so whenever Benji casts a non-creature spell. Okay.
Yep.
And then I have 3 red still. They're gonna start duplicating those. What's it called? It's over there. I don't really like that, so I'm gonna Chaos Warp your Extravagant Replication, Jane.
Okay, that's fair. It is maybe the best card in my deck. Okay, so for Chaos
Oh,
Warp,
that's
I
gonna-
just pull off the top.
You shuffle it into your library, then reveal the top. Yeah.
Okay, so we might
We
get
shuffle
it
first,
again.
But this cascades first, so in case that's relevant at all. It's gonna cascade into a Mock Sandalite. Which just taps for a mana of any color.
Cute. Alright, shuffle complete. I'm gonna cut it. Do I pull from the left one or the right one, Gem?
Right one.
Okay. It is a different phoenix that I didn't cut, that I probably will. This is a rekindling phoenix. Whenever it dies, I make a little token, and then at the beginning of my upkeep, I sacrifice this token, and it comes back. So it is fun to murder.
Benoit just killed me. He said a single tear running down my cheek. Stealing Benji's brand is what they used to call me down at the bath house.
Okay. Now, I'm going to tap these 2 for a Lightning Breeze, which will cascade.
I love the Benji Benoit confusion too.
So we're looking for 1 or less. Dark Ritual. I'm hitting all our rituals.
Yeah. Dark ritual.
Can
This
you
one has a
use
full
it?
voice.
I don't know at this point. I mean, I'm kind of running out of cards in hand. But this Lightning Greaves will resolve. Then the Dark Ritual will resolve. I have 3 black. You know, I think I'm just gonna let that 3 black. I'm gonna put the Lightning Greaves on the Bloodthirsty Conqueror. Oh.
No, because doing that doesn't make a difference. Okay, you're good.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna pass, let that 3 black disappear.
Okay, on your end step, we will pay 2. I will activate Red Death. We're going to goad Ashaya. Cass, you will get to draw a card off of that. And I will generate a red. I'm going to use 2 to crack a clue. And then move to my turn.
Trying to look at the crab. Red Death ship.
I'm scared, people. I'm scared. I don't know how to survive this. My life total is so low already, and things are goated and huge. I'm scared.
This is a terrifying one.
I'm going to play a mountain.
Turns out goat is good for secret partners.
It is pleasing me. I think I just, honestly, I mean, I could do that. Yeah, we'll ramp a little. I'm going to play a Talisman of Dominance, which will unfortunately sit in my Glare spot.
You're
Go ahead
going
and
to roll a d6.
go for it.
You're going to take 4 damage.
Okay.
I'm going to gain 4 life off the Bloodthirsty Conqueror.
Oof.
Yep.
And then we're going to choose who the Maddening Hex attaches to. Evens is going to be Jane, odds is going to be Cass. It's an odds, it's going on you, Cass.
Oh, no.
And then we will follow that up with a Disrupt Decorum.
Oh, this card is so fun. I love this card.
So all creatures are goaded that I don't control.
Okay. Non-targeted. I see.
Yep, so the Bloodthirsty Conqueror is still goaded. Ha! Got him! And honestly, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm going to pass.
Hell yeah. Benji,
I'm gonna
killing it.
untap. I'm gonna draw. Wow, there are a lot of lands in here. I am gonna play this Crag Crown Pathway.
What did you call me?
A pathway, and I'll say it again. Let's see here.
What's up, Zoe? If y'all stick around, we will raid Zoe after this game, probably.
I'm gonna tap 3 for a Reclamation Sage. I am going to target the Lightning Greaves.
Ooh.
Lightning Greaves are scary.
Each goes what?
I'm going to pay 1 to play a Soul Ring.
That will trigger the Maddening Hex.
Yep.
And you will take 1 damage.
Woo!
I'll gain 1 life.
Pogging.
Then we will move the Maddening Hex. Evens with Jane, odds with Benji.
Ah,
That's an
my
even.
turn.
That's gonna go on you, Jane. Just going around the table.
Next up.
I am gonna pay. No, I'll hold on to it. My Ashaya has to attack.
And not me.
Ashaya is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How big is your Phoenix, Jane?
The Phoenix is a 4/3. But it is flying.
Okay. How big is your blockers, Gem?
I have a 2/2 and a 5/5.
Oh, I was supposed to...
5/5 flying and Death Hug.
I was supposed to draw an additional card and lose a life, correct?
No, this is also my upkeep trigger. These are both
Upkeep.
during my upkeep.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna send Ashaya at you, Gem. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.
I'm gonna throw this Bronco Crusader in front of it.
Yep.
Okay.
And then... Oh, I misplayed. Oh, I'm so stinky. Okay, pass.
You can scooty back if you need.
No, it's okay. It's so far back. Hopefully I survive this turn cycle so I can do something fun on my turns.
Okay. That's very motivating. I would like to see it. I will draw. Okay. I think it's time for me to do a silly thing.
Let's go.
1 mountain, 1 swamp, 1 island. Anhelo is out. Okay, so Anhelo's a 1/3 with Death Touch, and the first instant or sorcery I cast each turn has Casualty 2. So I can kill one of my own creatures that is bigger than 2 for it. Gem, is this horrible guy with the shield, is that flying?
I was flying in Death Hug, yes.
Pass. Okay. It's so good. I lose to this combo all the time in Standard, I feel like. With the little bat in this. Or like a vampire that gains life.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Okay. Will I survive another turn? Interesting thought. Okay. So what we're going to do is swing 4 at Benji, who does not have any... Oh, it's goated. I can't.
It's goated.
Shit. Okay. I am going to... Before combat, then. First main. Here's what we're going to do. We have 3 left. Oh, God, this is so hard. Okay. I'm going to tap 2. Is this the right move? I don't know. But we're going to do a little chat. So I'm going to use Anhelo's casualty on it, but I only have 1 creature to kill, so I'm only going to casualty it once.
Also, for that trigger, we also have the Magic Hands.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Oops.
so that would probably happen first.
Hold on, my thing is going out of focus again. Does this all the time?
Okay, it's a D6,
No
you
help to
said?
stop it. Yeah, I got it. Just give me 1 second to... I mean, if you want to do it while I fix my camera,
Oh, there we go.
it's a D6. There
Slowly
we go.
taking us back.
You're going to take 2 damage.
Okay, 2 damage.
I'm going to gain 2 life.
Beep, beep.
And then we will do odds as Cass, evens as Benji, and it will attach to Benji.
Okay. Okay, so then
Go
I will
around the
resolve
circle.
this one. Casualty 1. So I will kill my Phoenix. The Phoenix gives me a little token, which is in here somewhere. And it'll come back next turn if the token doesn't die. There it is. A little elemental totem. Okay, so yeah, I will sacrifice this and return it to the battlefield with haste next turn. But then I copy it once for the Anhelo casualty, and I copy it another time for the twinning staff. So 3 times right now. I'm going to look at the top 2 cards in my library, 1 in my hand and 1 on the bottom. Drop that in my hand, this on the bottom.
Pretty good.
I know, it's just like the sweatiest blue playing Anhelo. Getting this one on the bottom.
No, I like that. I don't think I run that in mine, and it might be a better include than some other stuff.
Wow. Okay. This one in my hand, that on the bottom. Okay. I have not played a land for turn. Do I have a spell I could cast for 2? Yes. I will play a command tower. I will tap 2. I will play my own Lightning Greaves. And I'm going to put it right on Anhelo. Unless there are any complaints.
No complaints.
Okay, I pass.
What's
Any
that?
grievances? Any submissions to HR?
I'll keep trigger on the Duskmantle Seer.
Okay, so we all draw.
Oh, Soul
it's
Ring.
It's a greater good. That's 4.
I'm going to hit a Shoulder of the Apocalypse.
I gotta cast Dissident Mage.
So, can everyone tell me how much life they're losing?
4.
1.
4, 1, 4. Okay, that's 9 total. We'll gain 9 life. And also lose 4, so we'll just gain 5. And I revealed a Shoulder of the Apocalypse in case the table needed to know that.
We
Okay.
did. We needed to know how horrible that was.
And then I will drop a turn. Okay, so that is 9 life. My opponents have lost the turn, so 9 are left out of Cascade. We will start with then 2 for a Passionate Archaeologist, which has commander
Yeah.
creatures you own have whenever you cast a spell from exile, this creature deals damage equal to that spell's mana value to any target. Or to target opponent. Not any target. And that's going to cascade. For 1 or less. There are a couple in this deck. I just need to find them.
This is where you hit the Soul Ring, I guess.
Gamble.
Ooh. Who are you pinging for 1?
It hasn't resolved yet, so it doesn't do anything. This is going
I
on
thought
top of the stack. Nope.
Archaeologist is not on cast?
The
but
archaeologist
this
is not in
cascading
play
from
yet.
the archaeologist.
Got it. Correct.
Yeah, this hasn't resolved. The gamble goes on top.
Okay.
But gamble is going to resolve.
Okay, so search your library
I
for a
will-
card, put it into your hand, discard a card at random, shuffle. Love it. Cute.
Yes.
Discard that card. Yeah.
Yep. Probably. Thank you.
Whoever has Gem as their secret partners doing gas work right now. She's just going off, and everyone's just like, well, if she's my partner, that's good for me.
Nothing we can do about that. Strip onto my hand.
Abaddon is low-key gas.
Yeah.
This is like...
Everyone's crazy, yeah.
Yeah, this card is so insane.
There's one big problem with Abaddon is that it's really easy to disrupt the game plan. Because all you need to do is just force them to spend their mana on casting Abaddon again.
Okay.
Yeah. If I had the removal, I would have used it.
I'm just going to shuffle my hand, reveal the top card, and discard that. Top card is Korvold's Fury.
Ooh.
Doesn't matter what it does because it's going to the graveyard.
Okay.
And then the Passionate Archaeologist hits the battlefield. Then I'm going to tap 5 mana for the Speed Demon.
Ah, cutie.
He's got Flying and Trample. He's a 5/5. He starts my engines. Being my end step, I draw X and lose X, where X is my speed. And he's going to Cascade. For a Star Athlete.
Nice.
So it's got Menace. Whenever it attacks, choose up to 1 target permanent. Its controller may sacrifice it. If they don't, Star Athlete deals 5 damage to that player.
Oh my god. Jem, this is
all in
horrible.
my
I
library.
love it.
And that's going to trigger the Passionate Archaeologist for 3 damage. That's going to be pointed at Benji.
Okay.
Because there's no other way to damage you right now. And I will gain 3 life.
We
And
didn't
then
do
Speed
combat
Demon
yet.
resolves. I haven't done combat yet. Start my engines. Now we go to combat. And everything is going.
Except for the stuff that entered this turn.
Except for the stuff that entered this turn, yes.
And I don't think either of those have haste, right?
No, they don't.
Okay.
There's nothing getting them haste.
Okay.
So these two also get have +2/+2, but the power is not increased. It's 5/5 still.
Correct. And Abaddon still has Menace.
Yes. So really, this is an open board to me. We are going to swing.
I have one blocker with Death Touch and one that is a 0/1.
Yes.
I
0/1
have
doesn't
a-
like reach anything, does it?
Nope.
Got a Rex Sage, baby.
We will send. This is 7, and this is 6. So that's 15. And this is 5. We're going to send. Uh, 15 at Jane. And 5 at House.
Except 15.
Oof.
Flying? Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Take
Yep.
5.
I will investigate 3 times.
My speed will increase. Hooray.
You know what Grix is? Grix is winning.
And I will gain 20 life.
Yeah.
Jesus,
Uh-huh.
you have the chunkiest life total. Oh my god.
I'll go to 70.
It's
What
it's
am I doing
such a
here?
shame other people do not have strong attackers for me to goad.
I'm going to go to my end step, trigger the speed demon, I'm going to lose 2 and draw 2. And then I will pass.
Okay. Let's untap.
That's too much life to lose.
Oh. All right. I got some plans. Next turn. Some shit's gonna change. Just be aware.
I'm just getting
Ooh.
juggled. I'm in the corner. There's no way out. I can't burst. I can't do anything.
Yes, we love the Speed Demon Quinn. He's so cute.
We are going to play an island. And I have the mark still.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What the hell does the mark do?
Not the mark. I have the curse. So when I cast a non-creature,
Oh, right. Okay. The Curse of Madness or Maddening.
Maddening hex. Yeah.
Maddening Hex. Yes. Okay, so we'll just start off by casting a Soul Ring, and we'll force that.
Okay.
That would be a d6 of damage, and you will take 5 damage.
Ouchies.
Bank
I'll
one.
gain 5.
What's a D6 of damage?
And then-
Short sword?
Yeah. Evens, odds. It's evens. That's going on Jane.
Oh, I'm dodging. I'm just too quick.
We are going to pay 3, and we are going to put this Vow of Flight on Ashaya.
Ooh.
Vow of Flight.
So it gets +2/+2, has flying, and can't attack me or a planeswalker I control. It is not technically goaded.
Almost goad.
Almost goad.
Better than goad because I can never attack you.
Yeah. But we're still going to goad it. I'm going to pay 1 with the Red Death. And then Cass, we're going to goad that.
Okay.
And you get to draw a card.
Yes.
2 more. We're going to get an Academy Manufactor.
Oh no.
Ooh.
And then-
Oh,
I'll pay 3 more for a Vow of Torment. And we're going to put that on the Speed Demon. So it gets +2/+2 menace and can't attack me or planeswalker I control.
You have so many of these so close to goad
Sounds
effects.
good.
They're so rad.
Yeah, I don't get anything off of them in the same way that like goading does, but it's still pretty good. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'm just grabbing one more tag because it's on my mind and I'm gonna forget. Okay, this is going on
Ashaya.
Ashaya. And then we are going to move to combat. And I'm actually going to swing this time.
Ooh.
And Cass, my friend, we are going to swing at you.
How much damage is that?
It is a 3/4. On attack, we're going to put a Mark of the Rani on Star Athlete.
So it is freshly goaded.
It is, yeah. The Star Athlete has +2/+2, and is goaded. In addition to its native menace.
Okay.
Oh, that's such a fat marker. And then yeah, it's just a 3/4 Cass.
Yeah, I'll take 3.
Okay. And then that is it. I'm gonna pass.
Freshly goaded, yes.
Okay. I don't know what to do. No. Ooh, that's good.
No, it's goad. It's pronounced goad.
Let's do this. I'm gonna tap Ashaya for green because she's a forest. Do I want to do that, or do I want to try to get in on Gem? Gem, do you have any flyers right now?
yes, Speed Demon flies.
Does that have Death Touch or any other keywords?
Trample.
Okay. I'm not worried about the speed damage. Okay.
It's a 7/7.
7/7 flying
is.
trample. Yes.
Yeah,
Delicious.
it's got +2/+2 from the Vow of Torment.
Oh.
So
So
if
it's
something
actually
is,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's an 8. 8
Yeah, so
flyer.
yours is also getting +2/+2.
Okay.
if something is goaded and also hit by something like your Vow of Torment, does that mean it still can't attack you? That would go
Correct.
above the goad? Or would it be whichever one applied latest from the layers or whatever?
That's a good question.
Yeah, no, I don't actually know.
Well, shit. You got a judge in chat? School us.
2. Green, red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's the extra color? It's just any color. Okay. I'm gonna play Omnath.
Hey.
Does Omnath see itself enter as a forest?
Yes.
Oh, let's go. I make an elemental.
Cute.
It's a good thing Ashaya says non-token, or else you would just go infinite right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna play this tasty Maze of Ith as my land for turn.
Ooh.
I'm gonna make another elemental. I am going to tap this Ashaya. It's gonna be tapped anyway. Can't do anything about flyers. I think I die to the flyer damage. Okay, I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna go to combat.
Welcome to combat.
I'm gonna swing the Ashaya at Gem.
Okay. So that's a 7/7.
How many lands do you have? Because all of your non-token creatures are also lands.
Oh, that's correct. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
12/12.
So it's a 12/12.
Probably 12. Go
Yeah.
to 53. I think. If I can count.
You would go to, because you're at 73 right now. You'd go to
Oh,
61, right?
sorry, math.
61.
60, yeah, math is hard. Apologies.
No worries. When that goaded creature deals combat damage, I will investigate, but because I have the Academy Manufactor out, I will make a treasure, a food, and a clue.
Disgusting.
Goes in. I'll pass.
Okay. That means it's my turn. Okay. So I'm going to sacrifice this on my upkeep. The Phoenix returns. It has haste. It is no longer goaded? Question mark?
Correct.
Fresh
Yes.
Phoenix. Okay, I'm drawing for turn. Oh, wow. Okay, not that. I think I have to do it to it. I'm gonna tap 1, 2 blue. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. For 6 total. I'm gonna play River's Rebuke. I'm gonna kill the Phoenix to copy it. I
That's
suppose-
gonna Maddening Hex as well.
Yeah, okay.
That's gonna deal 1 damage to you.
Okay, I take the 1.
I'll gain 1 life. Evens goes to Cass, odds goes to Benji. It's gonna go to
Me.
Ben. Nope, that's even. It's gonna go to you. Yep.
Okay. So, in this moment, I have 3 copies of River's Rebuke to resolve, and that says return all non-land permanents target player controls to their owner's hand.
Oh.
I guess I could show my hand and not do my secret partner and only do 2 of them right now. I think I have to. Okay, so Gem, return all non-land permanents to your hand, and Benji, return all non-land permanents to your hand. And then I will choose Benji twice. So we make sure to get all those little extra things.
Yep.
Okay. Secret partner, info revealed.
And that will take the Abaddon hex off Benji as well.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to play
Well,
land
that's
for turn.
crazy.
It's a Temple of Epiphany. I'm going to scry. I'm going to hook that in the yard. It's a Skyclave Shade. Okay. I'm going to tap 1. I'm going to play Ponder. I can't copy it because this is not my first one in the turn. So I'm going to look at the top 3, put them back in any order. I could shuffle. I'll draw a card. I will shuffle, and then I will draw a card. You ever whiff so hard off a Ponder? 3 lands. 3 lands.
The term freshly goated. I do love that term.
Okay, I draw. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand. I pass.
Alright.
Alright,
Let's
Cass,
see if we
stay
can salvage what's happened to me here. Untap draw. No upkeep triggers. I just need to replay Abaddon. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
I took Benji's advice.
Play Abaddon. Suspend Mox Tantalite for 0. That comes back in 3 turns. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 move to discard with 13 cards in hand.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Stuff's looking real funky.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Okay.
Wouldn't this be funny if Cass just like turned around and killed me immediately because I'm not their secret partner?
We're gonna play a Sunken Hollow. Okay. I need to do as much as I can to Soul Ring.
Jane, that was like my heart was racing. That turn, that was a crazy play.
I'm sweating. It's always wild over here on Secret Partners Day.
I'm definitely coming back for another Secret Partners. This is really fun.
Yeah.
We're gonna put an incriminating impetus on Ashaya. It is suspected, which means it has menace and cannot block. And has +2/+2 and is goaded.
What set is that from? The sea?
From Clue.
Clue. Okay. No wonder I've never
Yeah.
seen it.
I could do that, and then that gets some cards out of my hand. Okay, I like that. We will pay 2 for Talisman of Dominance. We will pay 4 for the Rani. When the Rani enters, I will put a Mark of the Rani on Omnath. So Omnath gets +2/+2 and is goaded. And there's actually not anything else that I can do here. So that's going to be it. I'm going to see if I need to discard.
You can only hope.
Nope, I don't.
Okay, so efficient.
I will untap. I will draw.
Freshly goaded is froded.
Right, it is crazy. I'll play this Thorn Spire Verge, which will trigger Omnath. I will make an elemental. I am going to pay 2, 3, 4. That's 5. I'm gonna pay 4. Oh, this has to be green. I'm gonna play a Greater Good.
Well, which is it?
I don't get this. I don't know
this. Is it great or is it good?
I'm gonna. What else can I do?
This has Grixis energy.
My Ashaya and my Omnath are goated.
Yes. And Ashaya has Menace.
Ashaya has Menace.
They are both also 2 power greater. They're +2/+2 greater.
Okay. I'm gonna tap this Reclamation Sage for green.
Good and goaded.
And then I will pay 2 more. I am going to Entish Restoration. I am gonna sack. What do I have in my hand? I will sack this snow-covered forest because I control something with power 4 or greater. I will get 3 lands, 3 basic lands.
Damn.
I'll get a mountain. My forest. Forest.
My chair sunk a little bit.
Then I'll go for it.
You're so short.
Forest.
Okay, I'm back.
What's up?
Sorry,
Alice?
I know you
Rosie?
couldn't see me for a moment.
They enter the battlefield tapped.
I need to know how tall you are. It's important.
I am gonna make 3 more elementals.
Poof.
So that's a total of 4 elementals that cannot attack this turn. I would like to enter combat.
Welcome to combat.
Go ahead.
I am gonna swing Ashaya and Omnath at Gem.
It sounds good. How big?
Give me a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That seems wrong.
+2.
I'm missing some things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes. 13 plus 2, so it's 15. 15 with Menace. And then 7, 7 just regular.
So that's 22 total.
Yep.
Yep, I will take it.
Are you back down to
will go
starting
down
health
to-
with that gem?
I'm back down to 40.
I will
Disgusting.
investigate twice.
And I will pass the turn.
Okay. Okay, friends. Here we go. We got 6, 7, 8 mana to work with. My elemental's gonna go away. I will get the Phoenix again. I will draw for turn. Okay, 3, 6. I will play another mountain, so we're at 9. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. So, I'm gonna do my first spell. Okay, I'm gonna do it in this order. I'm gonna tap 3. I'm gonna play Squee the Immortal. Okay, so I can cast him from the graveyard or from exile. He costs 3. The important thing is he's 2 power, so I can use him to power Anhelo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then for my first instant or sorcery for turn, I'm gonna tap 1 black, 1 red, 1 black, and I will cast Bedevil. Okay, and I will kill Squee. Sorry, Squee, you were here for a hot second. So I have now 3 copies of Bedevil to use, which Bedevil is just destroy target artifact, creature, or planeswalker. No planeswalkers? Okay, we're good. I'm gonna choose Abaddon. I'm gonna choose... Oh man, Cast's gonna kill me. I'm gonna choose... Omnath, I think?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's commanders. I'll choose Rani too. Alright, commanders out.
I will sack Omnath to greater good.
Okay.
I'll send him to the command zone. I will draw 7 cards and discard 3.
Okay, sounds good.
And you have a damage trigger.
Yes, I also have the damage trigger. 1, 2, 3. Actually, it would do the damage before I see these cards.
How much damage is it?
It's 3 because an elemental died.
Okay. You could kill my Phoenix.
It just comes back, right?
It will come back, yeah.
I'll deal 3 to Gem.
Okay.
And then I will draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, I'm gonna tap 2, and I will play an Is It Signet. I'm gonna tap 1 for the spectacle cost for body count. So I only killed 1 creature myself. It was Squee. So 1 creature died under my control this turn. Oh wait, this one sacrificed itself. Does that count?
Yep.
At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice this? Yeah, okay, so 2.
Yep.
Okay. And I pass my turn.
Not as terrifying as I was expecting.
It could always be worse with Anhelo.
Oh.
Yeah.
But we had a regular turn, I guess. So dictates the cards.
No, we're gonna play 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna play the Speed Demon. And go right to end step, lose 2, draw 2. That's my turn.
Okay.
Nice and easy.
Untap. Nice and easy is what they used to call me down at the bathhouse.
I keep hearing about it.
Oh, I need a discard 2, actually. Discard 1 and discard
Is there a word for like
2.
amalgamated words like that? Speed demon, speedman? I'm sure there's a word for it.
I think there is. I used to know
Portmanteau.
the word for it. Portmanteau, yeah, that's what it is.
And that one was that made me physically cringe.
Speedman?
Sorry.
Okay, sorry, Jeff. Oh wait, it's Benji's
It's
turn.
involuntary. I don't understand. Okay, so we're going to God, I have so many things that I could do. We'll play a swamp. So if I recast her, that leaves me with 5 mana. The mark of the Rani on Omnath is gone. Yeah, I think the right call is to recast my commander.
Okay.
When she enters, we will put a mark of the Rani on the speed demon.
I kind of realized I don't really need to mark what I have goaded because I can just assume at all times that everything is goaded, and it probably is.
You've got honestly the best creatures to goad.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But
So
you don't
it
want to
is-
go
it
my
is-
1/3.
I can't.
Oh, that's true. He's got boots on. Too fancy.
I would have been goading the heck out of him. I want a Death Toucher swinging around for sure. So much goad.
Hi, Dark White
So
Wolf.
much gold, so much gold.
I crave the open goad.
We're gonna tap 2 and replay Red Death. And then we will tap 3.
You all needed to see this crab, so I pulled it up again. If you weren't here earlier, this crab's cute as heck.
I'm gonna put the Vow of Flight on Red Death.
This crab is in the air now.
It
Flying
is
crabs.
a 3/5 flyer. That also cannot attack me. Take that. I'm gonna pass.
Okay, I'll untap. Okay, I'll draw.
If I copied something that was already on the battlefield, say, the new copy would have something like this.
Yes.
Okay. Hypothetically, completely.
I don't know, this could be the push Cass needs to take you out.
Okay, how much mana do I have?
Assuming Jane isn't her secret partner.
You know, Cass is keeping it close to the chest. Who knows? Who knows? If you're using Togemon tokens as plants, do you use her evolution as fairy tokens? That would be cute.
I have not, but that would be sick. I'm gonna try to Crater Hoof.
Oh,
The hoof!
The hoof.
The
The
hoof.
hoof is on fire.
So that's
Are we hooking it?
6, 7, 8. Everything gets +8, +8.
Yeah, it does. Oof.
I would like to go to combat,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna swing a Shia, which is some amount of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, plus
Fif-
2,
Plus 2, yep,
15. plus 8.
23.
Okay, so, and that has menace. I will send 2 more Togemons at Gem. I think that is enough for Gem. Then I will send the other 4 at Jane.
Okay.
And I'll send this, I also have the hoof. I'll send the hoof at Gem, and I'll send this Reclamation Sage at Gem as well. Those are my attacks.
Who up poof in their board states.
Definitely kills me.
Oh yeah, I'm dead too. I'm dead as hell.
Okay. Okay, my secret partner was Benji.
Hey! In this moment, you win. I set you right up for that.
You did, and I feel like it was like a tough situation. You couldn't bounce my board because I was such a low life total that I would just die.
Yeah. It was fun.
It took me probably longer than it should have to realize that I was Cass's secret partner. Because when I goaded both Omnath and Ashaya, I was like, you have attackers. I am worried about my health total, but I shouldn't have been. But the more power and goad I gave you, the worse it was for Gem, who was my partner.
I thought it was the other way around. I thought you were both each other's secret partners down there.
Jane was my partner.
I couldn't tell, Jam. I couldn't tell who your partner was. The whole game, I was just like, everyone's catching these hands from Gem.
Well, so it's the goading, but because Gem was pointing triggers at me, and the only reason Jane was ever taking damage was because of incidental effects that didn't have any decision behind it, I absolutely knew that Jen was the partner there. Jane was the partner there. Goodness. This was wild. I was trying so hard. That wipe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Came at the perfect time.
The wipe. Mm-hmm.
It was amazing. It accelerated me intensely. And I think you were right to kill Omnath because I was going to start pointing damage at you. Your life total was low enough that I could sack my elementals to just deal with you. So I wasn't worried about your board.
Yeah.
But
I did think you were going to kill me a turn earlier. I was terrified.
the thing is that you
I
were
was
such
hoping.
you were an asset to me. As soon as I realized that you saved me, I was like, oh, I'm not going to kill you. You're not going to kill me.
I'm not, I can't. Oh my god. Okay. Thank you all so much for coming. I love Secret Partners.
Yeah, it's so fun.
Super fun.
Do y'all want to shuffle up for another? It's been about 1:15, so we could call a hero, we could play a second one. Up to you.
I'm down for another.
Yeah?
I'm down for another.
For a second.
Hello, friends. We need a hand. So, we switched decks, all of us, I think. Yeah, all of us. So, we're going to do a fresh Secret Partner set. Everybody has a new Secret Partner. I forgot who mine was. I'm going to read it one more time. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay. I'm going to read the Secret Partners rules one more time in case we got anybody new. So, in Secret Partners, you win if only you and your Secret Partner are left on the field. You cannot win if your assigned Secret Partner dies. So, we're doing lots of diplomacy, lots of silly stuff, like trying to kill yourself. That's my goal. Okay, y'all. Let's go around one more time, and you can say who you are again if you want, and what you're playing. Let's go the other way, because Cass won, so...
I'm StrixhavenDropout. Cass or Strix. I make short form content on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. I write articles for EDH Rec and Cool Stuff Inc. You can find me next at Cool Stuff Con. And the deck I'm playing is Zimone. If you've seen me play it on stream, you know I'm building it for Joe Johnson. I'm trying to whoop him. It's not fully upgraded right now. It's still at a high 3, but hopefully after I put the Praetors in here, as everyone who watched my videos told me to do, it will be the 4 that it needs to be. And that's me.
Disgusting. Oh, right. I have to talk. Hi, I'm Benji. BenjitheBrewer. You can find me all the places where you can find Benji the Brewer, none of the places that you can't. I do EDH deck brewing. By randomness, we spin wheels, figure out what we're brewing, and then we have 60 minutes to brew it. Those streams are on pause while I have people play those decks. So Sundays and Wednesdays now for the rest of April, you can catch people who have brewed with me playing those decks against each other. Tomorrow I have wonderful people like Mr. Bevers, and I have Savvy Abby, and I have Chukka, and I have... who's my 4th player? I'm so sorry, 4th player.
This is spicy.
I don't mean anything by it. Zoe, right. Command Zoe. Who was the first person I thought of, and then said Mr. Bevers, and then her name just went poof. So yeah, that's at 3:30 Eastern tomorrow. And I will pass priority. Oh, I'm playing Dihada. Demons in life gain.
Nice.
Metal!
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, hi, I'm Gem. You can find me on YouTube at GeMTG and on Blue Sky at Gem with the Germ. And today, or well now, not today, today I'm playing two decks. This is my second deck. I'm playing Korvold, Gleeful Glutton. This is the fun Korvold, not the good one. I mean, it is the good one, but it's not the one that everyone thinks of. I'm just trying to beat people to death with a big dragon, as is my life. And my camera's not focusing again.
All right.
Awesome.
Well, I'm excited to get
Great.
Dragon beat up. I have also lost to the Zimone before, so that's fun. Today I'm going to be playing my original Secret Partners deck in the deck that inspired Secret Partners. In this deck, I can threaten to kill myself. I'm playing Bhaal, Lord of Murder, and he turns indestructible when I am less than half health. So the deck is all about hurting myself, managing my life, and staying alive on the razor's edge. So it's dorky, it's fun, it should be a blast.
I just love that it actually is called Lord of Murder.
Oh yeah,
That's like a real title. It sounds like a like an unset card.
no, it's from D&D. I actually have a D&D character who's a ball spawn, and she's pretty badass. So I love Bhaal.
Ooh.
Murder's fun. All right, do we have a D20, or we don't have a D20?
Oh, right.
I
D20.
do. I have one this time. I'm prepared.
Okay.
18.
Oh my god, this dice is stacked. I got an 18.
7.
I've got an 8.
All right,
Right,
Jen.
roll off, me and
Roll
Jen.
these.
20.
10. Damn.
Alright, I'll go first. Is everyone ready?
Let's do it.
Oh, I gotta put my life total back up.
Oh, yep. Don't want to be starting at 10 life. Okay, now we're ready. Sure.
Yes.
Yes.
I still have the Crater Hoof on board.
I'm gonna Verdant Catacombs prep for a Triumph path.
Okay. Draw. We're gonna Raucous Our Theater. You said you're passing after that? Because I fully went into it. So, you know,
There is nothing I can do with a tapped non-basic land.
that's completely fair. I will leave that on. No, I'm going to put that into my graveyard. It's a shadowy backstreet. We just surveil in our surveil lands. I'm going to pass.
I'm gonna draw. Okay, I have a crazy start.
Whew.
I am gonna play this command tower. I am gonna tap it for an exploration. I am gonna play this Gilded Commons and bounce this land back to my hand. And then I will pass the turn.
Oh,
I was
okay,
very
see,
proud
I
of that.
see. Yeah, that was crazy. It took me a minute to understand what was happening. All right, draw. I will play a regular swamp and pass.
Untap. Draw. We will play a Wastewood Bird. And tap 2 for a Invasion of Mercadia.
Ooh, a battle.
Battle. When it enters the battlefield, I can discard a card if I do draw 2. Who's going to be defending this? Benji, I'll give you this to defend.
Great.
And I will discard a Ghost Trap and draw 2. That's my
Invasion
turn.
of Acadia enters the battlefield, discard and draw.
Jane's head is sideways.
They
They put the battles in sideways. So.
Why'd they do this to
What's-
me?
It is a 4.
Thank you.
Okay, on the back side, it's a 3/3. What's up? Hey, Zoe. We got a raid. Woo, woo, woo.
Untap, draw. We will play a plains. We'll tap 2 for an arcane signet. All we're doing is ramping. I'm gonna pass.
Untap, draw. Okay.
Raid AF.
I am gonna play this command tower, and then I'm gonna play this snow-covered forest. It's my second land. I will tap for Zimone.
Damn, that was so fast.
And then I'll pass.
All right. I will, on turn 2, I will play my second land. It's a forest. I pass.
Okay. Right. Da-da-da-da. We tap 2 for Colony Heart Expedition.
Okay.
So whenever land ETBs, I can put a lower quest counter on it. I can remove 3 quest counters from it and sacrifice it. Search for 2 basics from a battlefield tapped. And then I'm going to play a Wasteland as my land for turn.
Ooh.
Put a quest counter on the Colony Heart Expedition. And pass.
On your end step, we will tap for 1 white and cycle the Secluded step. Go up, drawing some cards. Untap.
That's what they call you at the bathhouse?
No one was supposed to tell you that. Okay. Let's play this swamp.
Happy to see you, Zoe. This is our game 2. We're doing Secret Partners.
Secret Partners. We're gonna pay 3 for a Varagoth, Blood Sky Sire. 2/3 demon with Death Touch, and when he attacks, I can boast for 1 and a black and tutor and put something on top. And that's it. I will pass.
It's only if this one attacked as boast?
Yes.
Okay. Rad.
I am going to play this Escape Tunnel, which will trigger Zimone. I will manifest Dread. I'll put this down, and I will discard this Yavimaya Coast.
Who up? Manifest and they dread.
I will sack this to search for a basic. I'm gonna get, what do I want right now? An island. I'm gonna get this island. Maybe I should have waited.
Yeah, I guess you could do that instant speed, huh?
Yeah, I could have done that at instant speed. Well, anyway, I'll flip this up. It is a Simic Growth Chamber. I am going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait, do you get a Manifest Dread from the land from the Escape Tunnel?
The escape so the first one I get each turn is Manifest Dread. The one after that is flip something face down, face up.
I better read Zimone again, huh?
She is a sneaky critter.
Yeah.
I'll pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll play a Primordial Mist. At the beginning of your end step, you may manifest the top card of your library. You may exile a face down permanent you control face up. You may play that card this turn. Okay. I will go to my end step. I will manifest the top card of my library. And then I will pass.
Okay. Draw. On turn 3, I have every basic. We have achieved it. We did it, friends.
Yeah.
I think we'll do a little rampant of our own, and I'll bop out a Golgari key rune. And I'll pass.
Drop.
Spelltable insists that key room is an RO silence.
Play a commercial
Mysterious.
district.
A little light.
Well, I'm gonna surveil 1. I will. It's on the bottom.
It's Surveil.
Oh yeah, because
Oh, you're right. I'm gonna put this in my graveyard. Mountain. I remember what cards do.
they couldn't even pick a different like letter for starting letter. It's like Surveil or Scry. They're so similar. Same with like Manifest and Manifest Dread. So similar.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna tap 3, 4, 6. So he's got reach. Whenever it attacks, middle 3 cards. I can put a land from among them in my hand. And as long as my turn non-land permanents cards in my graveyard have retrace. I can discard a land card to cast them.
Okay.
And that's gonna be my turn. I'll pass.
Okie dokie. Let's untap. I did it. We're gonna draw. I did it.
You're doing it.
We're gonna play this Seer Step Pathway. Let's pay 4 for Dihada. Dihada will enter with 5 loyalty counters. I will go ahead and +2 her to give Varigoth lifelink, indestructible, and vigilance until my next turn.
Wow.
And then let's do a value check, and let's see. I'm gonna move to combat. Gem, how much do you want to keep your 6? I'm gonna swing at you.
Wow, okay. Mean.
That's the Varigoth coming by.
Remind me how big Varigoth is?
A 2/3 with indestructible, lifelink, and vigilance.
And Death Touch.
And Death
Indestructible
Touch.
And Death Touch. Okay, I'll take 2.
And
Okay.
Boast.
And boast.
boast.
I could boast right now if I wanted to. I'm gonna gain 2 off of Varigoth, and that's it. I'm gonna pass.
I'll untap. I'll draw.
I'm gonna go read Dihada again too.
I am going to tap 3 for a Rananap Excavator. I am going to play this Escape Tunnel from the grave. I will Manifest Dread.
Which is 2.
No! What is happening? Where are all my good cards? I'm gonna pitch this offer you can't refuse.
It's the cat version.
I'll play this forest, and I will flip up this Trail of Mystery. Whenever a face-down creature you control enters, you may search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle. When a permanent you control is turned face up, if it's a creature, it gets +2/+2 until end of turn.
That card is wild in that deck.
Yeah. Okay. I am going to go to combat. Varigoth has indestructible and Death Touch, so I am not going that way. I am send a little damage to Jane. I'm helping you out. Your life total needs to be low for your commander to work, so
It's
I'm
true.
helping out.
I do want this.
That's 3 commander.
3 commander.
One of the only times I will swing with Zimone.
All right.
And after that, I will pass.
It's like I'm helping. Oh, whoops.
Oh.
I commander damage you to death.
It's my end step, so I will manifest the top card of my library.
Okay.
When this enters, I will Trail of Mystery, so I will search for a basic land.
Sounds good.
I will put an island out. That will trigger Zimone. I will choose not to flip anything as of right now.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, because you got the thing that makes your creatures big when you flip them. Okay. I'm going to drop a forest. We have 5 mana available. Oh, that's Bhaal mana, isn't it? Hmm.
Oh, it goes to my hand. I'm so sorry. I do not have a trigger anyways.
You're
Trail
all
of
right.
Mystery puts it into my hand.
Wow.
All right, I think it's time to hurt myself a little. I'm gonna tap 5, and I will play Stinging Study, and I will draw 5 cards and lose 5 life.
Seems good.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. Take that, whoever's my secret partner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I have a bunch of discarding to do. But I will pass. No
I
other
love that.
game
Jane's
actions.
like, I don't know it yet, but I was just real offensive to one of you.
Interesting.
Ooh, thank you for the follow, smells fishy.
We are going to move into combat, and we're going to send 6 at Jane. Or Jane.
Okay, I have to discard 3 cards, and I will take 6, which is not 6 damage.
2.
It's 2. Okay.
It is 2 damage. And when 6 attacks, I'll mill 3. I put a land from among them into my hand. Ooh, interesting choices. I'm going to choose
Is that a Ghostbusters guy?
the Twisted... Yeah, it's the Pernicious... Slimer Pernicious Steed from the Secret Lair.
Oh my god, he's so cute.
Yeah.
He is cute.
These will go into my graveyard. And
Command
second
Zoe
phase.
stole your joke, Benji. Did you see?
Oh yeah, no,
Manifest Blood?
I gave it a full endorsement thumbs up. That was really good.
I'm going to play a Tireless Provisioner.
Yep.
So whenever a land enters back on my control, make a food or treasure. I'm going to play the Twisted Landscape. Trigger here. Get the treasure token. And then I'm going to crack the Twisted Landscape. We'll get a basic Swamp Mountain Forest. Put on battle tapped. Put a mountain. And that will make another treasure token and put another counter on the Colony Heart Expedition, even though it doesn't really matter anymore. My turn's over after that.
Okay. We will untap. Draw for turn. That's funny. That's actually really funny. We're gonna play a swamp. I did it, y'all. I'm really pleased with my own ability to utilize magic cards in the way that they're designed.
You're playing Magic the Gathering. I'm so proud.
I'm gonna Knight's Whisper, so I'll draw 2 and lose 2.
Ooh, love the art on this one.
Yeah. That's interesting. I don't know that it's helpful, but it's interesting.
My petition is to put more interrogation scenes in Magic. I would like to see it.
No one's saying they're sexy. What? I'm gonna pay 2 for a Thought Vessel. And then I will pay 3 for a we'll get out Alesha, who laughs at fate, not who smiles at death, who laughs at fate. This is the one from Foundations, where if I attacked, then at the end of my turn, I can return a creature with mana value less than Alesha's power from my graveyard to the battlefield.
Very cool.
I would like to +2 Dihada targeting Gargoth. And then move to combat. And Jane, we're just going to help you get down on life. We're going to swing Vargoth at you.
Yes, murder me. I love it. Vargoth is 2 right now or 3?
2.
2. Beep beep.
I will gain 2 and move to end step. There's no creatures in my graveyard, so I'll pass.
I'll untap. Draw. There are a lot of lands. Okay. Oh,
I'm just thinking about that new
fuck,
card
I
from
missed a
Tarkir.
trigger. Okay.
Oh, sorry, go ahead, Cass.
I was I was supposed to escape tunnel at your end step, but I drew my card, so it's fine.
No, put it back. Go do it. You're good.
I'll escape tunnel at the end step, which will shuffle my deck. Then I will manifest Dread. Well, I go get a land, then I manifest Dread.
Okay. All right,
I
while you
get
manifest, I'm going to
first?
talk about that snake lady, the Sultai one. Maybe she's just mono blue. And she's got, like, I don't know, 5 snakes or whatever, like, holding someone up in Tarkir. Best interrogation scene in the Tarkir set. Nobody asked
Is this
me.
the new one?
Yeah, I don't know her name because I just remember the art. Does anyone know? She's like a Naga.
Are we talking about Sidisi?
Sidisi? Sidisi Brood Tyrant? It might be her, but different art. Sidisi.
It's released a new Sidisi too. Sidisi Region of the Mire.
No.
Yeah.
I'll find it. We'll look at the horny art together. Don't worry.
Oh no. Horny. I don't think I know what you're talking about.
I'll play a land for turn. I'll manifest Dread.
There's a green snake
She's green?
from the
Oh,
recent
no.
set.
Here she is.
I will put this face down.
Are Tarkir
I am
cards
supposed
not
to be
on there yet?
fetching lands for all of these. I'm gonna go get
Oh no, here she is.
A forest.
Constructor Sage.
and a
Yes.
island. Okay. These will go into my hands. I will play a escape tunnel from my grave as my second land for turn. I will flip up this secret plan. Whenever a permanent you control is turned face up, draw a card. I'm getting all my my ability cards and not any of my creatures. It's okay. I had a strong start. I don't need to complain. I am going to pay
Hands.
some serious mana here. I'm gonna tap these guys for a
Crater Hoof.
experiment 12. I do want to run a Crater Hoof in this deck. I don't currently have one.
That'd be so awkward to have to flip over.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Chad was
it would
talking
be
about
miserable.
The new one, the one that just came out in Tarkir, is like $200.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's the Ghostfire Halo
Yeah.
foil.
Yeah.
Okay. All my face down creatures have +0/+0. I am gonna send all 3 of these bad boys at Dihada.
Yeah, that's fine. I will block 2 of them.
Yep.
One will die. Because Varagoth has Death Touch.
Okay.
Alesha will
one?
die.
1, 2, 3.
Which one do you like more?
I like all my children equally.
Well, we're gonna do the one in the middle because it seems like you don't like that one.
Okay, that's the one that'll die.
Yes.
Everyone
That
needs
is
a
a
middle
land.
child.
Yeah.
Dihada will take 2, and Alesha will die.
I'll gain 2 life.
I will go to my end step. When I do, I will manifest the top card of my library. And then I will pass.
Okay. We have 5 mana on board and a dream. Oh, interesting.
Oh, and when I do that, I go get a land and put it in my hand.
I played a swamp, 6 mana on board, and a dream. That's asking a
I'll
lot,
put
I know.
this forest in hand.
Okay, so we're just gonna do a little more setting up, I think. Just a little more. I'm gonna tap my 2 forests and 1, 2. I'll play a Seed Guardian. So it has reach, it's a 3/4, and when it dies, it makes an XX green elemental creature token, where X is the number of creatures in my graveyard, which right now is 1, so not huge, but it's out. I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna play a Swiftfoot and Bootin', and then I'm gonna pass.
On your end step, I'll escape tunnel and go get a land. I'll put it tapped. I will manifest dread. What is going on? I'm gonna put this card face down and I'll discard this Harrow.
Okay.
We'll put it in grave.
Untap. Upkeep. No triggers. Draw.
Oh, something
Oh,
entered, so I go
hey.
get a land.
I'm gonna
This
play a
forest.
Shifting Woodland as my land for turn. Enters on tap.
Oh,
I'm
it's
gonna
so cute.
sacrifice Colony Heart Expedition. Get 2 basics into play tap. Grab the first 2 I see with 4th in the swamp. That is one mana that Korvold is reduced by so far. Sacrifice a treasure. Oh, and I also bring more treasures from the Taos Provisioner. So it should be at 5, and I sacrifice 1, so I'm at 4.
Mm.
It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To play Korvold.
Big dragon. Okay, it's got
Whoa.
flying, trample, haste.
Blind Trample Haste.
Rude.
Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, put X +1/+1 counters on it and draw X cards or X is more permanent types among cards in their graveyard.
Okay.
There's currently 3, I believe. Enchantment, land, artifact, yes.
Okay, I think the
We're gonna
only
move to
flying or
combat.
reach is this one.
Yeah.
Unless Cass is
So
that.
we're gonna
Is this one a
spend-
flying? No, trample. Okay.
We're gonna send Korvold at Cass and 6 at Jane. So 6 attack trigger, I'm gonna mill 3. And there's Ent, Demonic Console, and Goldhound. No lands to put in my hand from there, unfortunately.
Okay.
But it does put a creature in my graveyard. That's a 2/4 coming at you.
How much is Korvold with all of that?
He only gets counters on combat damage. So it's just a
Oh,
4/4.
combat damage. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's commander damage.
I will block it and we just bounce.
And I have artifacts. I've got creature. 1, 2, 3. 4 in my graveyard. 4 counters, draw 4 cards. 2, 3, 4.
That's a big fish.
Buckle fish.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Did y'all ever see
Was
that
that Mill?
movie?
What movie?
Big Fish.
Uh-uh.
Yeah,
It's
I
really
feel.
weird.
Yeah, it's the Ewan McGregor movie, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
I think so, yeah.
Ewan McGregor, and I can't remember who else is in it, but it's very much like folklore.
Hmm.
I don't know how to explain it. It's very strange.
Oh, I'll have to check it
I'm gonna-
out.
like tall
Track through my
tales.
treasures. I'm gonna play an Undergrowth Recon. So at the beginning of my upkeep, I can return up to one target land from our river to the battlefield path.
I feel like
Then
the
I have
folktales are really hot right now.
5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cards in hand, so I will discard Volatile Fault to hand size and pass.
I guess you don't have to
Okay.
pay copyright on something old enough to be a folktale.
It's weird because the story is less about, like, it's not folk tales. It is as if it were a folk tale.
Oh.
Like, he's very much, it's about the big fish, you know, that you didn't catch, and it's sort of these exaggerated tales, but you see what the person imagines that they sound like or that they look like. So it's very vibrant and large. I will draw for turn. That's not a great draw. I think what we'll do, because I think folks are getting a little scared of me getting close to Dihada's ult.
It is a scary
So,
one.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. We're gonna -3 her. We're gonna reveal the top 4 cards of my library. I may put any number of legendary cards from among them into my hand. The rest go into my graveyard. Interesting.
Is that a Tiny Bones?
That is a Tiny Bones joins up. This is a weird card. I can only choose 3 of them. One of them I can't choose. What do I want to do here? This is weird. I think I will take the Tiny Bones joins up.
Okay.
I will put the other 3 into my graveyard. I will make 3 treasures. Farragoth no longer has that. Okay. Oh, I have so little white mana right now, so let's fix that. I'll play a Bright Climb Pathway. For 5, I think I would like to attempt to taunt from the rampart.
Ooh.
So this
Remind me what
goads.
that does?
It goads everything I don't control. Haha, you thought it wasn't goad still.
No.
And then until my next turn, creatures I don't control can't block. The creatures that I'm goading right now can't block.
Okay, so the portmanteau of goad and block. Gawk. Give him the gawk.
Oh my god.
No.
Cass is the only blue player. I'm waiting on you.
Oh, right. No, this is good.
Okay.
Okay.
Then
Goated.
Give him the
everything is
gawk.
goaded and cannot block.
Benji got everyone's creatures the gawk.
Yeah. Wait, no.
I don't know. You keep saying that word. I'm not sure if you know what it means.
It's gonna block, obviously.
I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a life insurance. This is an enchantment with Extort. Whenever a non-token creature dies, I lose a life and create a treasure token. And I think what we're gonna do is move to combat, and Cass, we're gonna send a 2/3 Death Toucher at you. Nothing you have can block.
I will respond.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna pay 1. I am gonna crop rotate.
Okay.
I am gonna go get a. What land do I want? I'm gonna get a Riveteer's Outlook.
Mm-hmm.
When that enters, I will I will manifest Dread. I have to do this in this order. I have to go into my deck again after this twice. But I have to manifest Dread and then go search for my next land. Okay. I'll manifest Dread. I will put this... Manifest that. I will put this Heroic Intervention into grave. This Riveteer will die. This is not goated, so it can block.
Okay.
I am going to go get an island, which will... Is it island that I can get? No, it has to be a forest. I'll get this forest tapped. Then I will have a flip up. Do I want to do that?
Did you do the crop rotation land too? Because you get another one from that.
The first land that I got was a Riveteer from the crop rotation.
Gotcha.
So that was the Manifest Dread. Oh, I'm supposed to get another land from the Trail of Mystery when something enters.
To hand.
Hard to keep track.
Yeah, to hand. Yeah, it is. I'm like losing it a little bit. I'll put this island into my hand. I'm going to use that secondary trigger to flip up this Kodama of the East Tree. Because of Experiment 12, it will gain 6 +1/+1 counters. And I will not block and take 2.
Okay. Yep. You will take 2.
Thank you for the follow.
And
I can't see your name anymore.
I will pay 1 with my remaining treasure for a Tiny Bones Joins Up. When it enters the battlefield, any number of target players each discard a card. I would like Gem and Cass to please discard.
I will discard this
Interesting.
for us.
Drakathargon, thank you for the follow.
We'll discard Zeska Thrice Reborn.
Oh, you're from Portugal. That's rad.
And that's it. I'll pass.
I'll untap. I will draw. I'll pay 1 and a blue. I'm gonna play a Paranormal Analyst. When you manifest Dread, put a card you would put in your graveyard this way into your hands. When it enters, I'll have a Kodama of the East Tree trigger. I will put a land into play. I will manifest Dread. I'll put this out, and I will put this forest to grave, which will go to hand. When I manifest Dread, I will go get a land. I'm running out of targets. I will put this forest into hand. Yeah, this goes there, this goes on the bottom. This forest goes to hand. I would like to enter combat.
Mm-hmm.
Whew. It's gonna be a big one.
I'm gonna full send everything at Benji.
You can't.
Oh, that's right, they're goated. Oh. Except for Kodama of the East Tree, which I can attack you with. I will send Kodama of the East Tree 12 at you exactly, Benji.
Okay.
And then I will send everything else. I'll send...
manifested Dread once this turn, right?
Yes.
That one cannot attack.
Okay, I gotta find which one. This one. Yes.
But everything else, and I guess the paranormal analyst does not have to swing either. Or, yeah, it cannot swing either.
Yeah.
Yes, got it. My board state is getting kind of messy. Okay.
So you got 4 manifests.
What's your one blocker, Jane?
It is a
Nothing can
3/4,
block.
Oh,
and
nothing can block.
It's gawked.
Oh, okay. Then I will send 4 at these 4 at Gem. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8 at Gem, and then I will send 3, 2, and then a 4, 4 experiment 12 at Jane.
Okay.
I have nothing I can block with.
Yeah, I can't block. So how much is this here? 7.
It's 7, 8, 9.
9.
9 coming at you, Jane, and 8 coming at you, Gem, and 12 coming at you, Benji.
Yep, I will go to
I
32.
took the 8.
Cass is doing a misdirect on the secret partner, huh?
You'll never know.
I can't remember. Outside of this card, this.
I mean, I think I know it's not me.
I'm gonna play some lands. I'm gonna play this escape tunnel from Brave, and I'm gonna play. I have a flip. I will choose not to flip, and then I will play this forest from Grave, and I will also choose not to flip. Those are. I have 2 Kodama of the East Tree triggers. A second forest, and then an island. I will choose not to flip. And then that will be... I will go to my end step. I will manifest the top card of my library.
And go fetch another land.
Oh, right, and then fetch another land.
It's getting out of hand.
Yeah, it
Island.
is.
The thing is the weird thing is that at this point I should have like done something crazy, but I have manifest straight up instants and lands the entire game. Every manifest red has been an instant or a land except for Kodama of the East Tree.
You're lucky.
You have done something crazy. This is all crazy.
This is true.
Okay.
I will. Yeah.
All right, friends, it's time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here is Bhaal, the Lord of Murder himself. All right. So my life
Lord
total
of Murder.
is now less than half. So everything, I don't know why it's not clicking up, so I can't read it to you. I'll pick him up and read him manually. As long as your life total is less than or equal to half your starting life total, Bhaal has Indestructible. It's a 4/4, and whenever a non-token creature I control dies, I put a +1/+1 on target creature and goad it. So we're goading from all sides.
Mm-hmm.
I have 1 more mana. I'm gonna pause on that. And I'm going to send the Seed Guardian. It's goaded and I can't send it at Benji. I'm gonna send it at... Gem, what's this creature you have? What's the power toughness on him?
It can't.
Can't block. It's
Oh.
right there anyways.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna send it at Cass then. It's a 3/4 coming at you.
I can block because I have stuff that's entered since.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. How big is it?
3/4.
3, 4.
Kill it at your own risk.
I'll block it with this guy.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'll just take it.
Okay. 3 damage coming through. Does this go away, Benji, or do we keep the goad no block?
It is goaded until my next turn.
Okay.
So if for some reason it happened to change ownership, it would still be goaded.
Okay. I will play myself a little tap land. I will tap the Golgari key rune, and I will play many partings. So I will go grab a basic, put it in my hand, and shuffle, and make a food token. And then I pass. I'm going to grab a mountain.
Have
Keep
so
no
many
triggers.
lands
Draw
out.
for turn.
These are my lands.
I will play a great. Yeah, I'll play a great furnace. It's my land. Oh, I also have an upkeep trigger actually with the undergrowth recon. Or trying to land from my graveyard for the battlefield tap.
Mm.
I'm gonna choose the reflecting pool. And with my land for turn, that'll trigger the Tower of Provisioner twice, make me 2 treasures. Then I would like to... 6 gives non-land permanent cards from my graveyard retrace. I'm going to discard Blazemire Verge. And tap 3. Play Jessica Thrice Reborn. My graveyard.
Oh, Cass, I certainly hope you have some removal.
Mhm.
Yeah, I need to read what Jessica does.
So she enters with loyalty counters equal to the number of I've cast my commander, which is 1.
Okay.
I
And
can pay
then,
0. Target creature until my next turn. If that creature would deal combat damage to one of your opponents, it deals triple that damage.
Ooh.
okay, I will do nothing because I can't do anything about that card. I thought I
I'm
had a
going
card in
to-
hand that I could do something with, but I do not.
I'm gonna pay 0, targeting Korvold.
Here we go.
And then I would like to tap 2 for Lightning Greaves
Mm.
on Korvold.
It's not good, friends.
I will respond. No, I won't. I need to read my cards.
So Greaves goes on Korvold. That's good.
Yep.
Is it good? No. But does it happen? Yes.
Korvold will unfortunately be coming at you, Cass.
I will sack this escape tunnel. I will go look for a land.
Jem, you still have attacks to declare. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry
okay.
for
Uh,
interrupting.
6?
Yeah.
6 in the refrigerator. They're actually going to send them at the battle, because I can do that. Because they're not attacking you or a planeswalker you control, Benji.
Mm.
Until your next turn, those creatures attack each combat if able and attack a player other than you if able.
Oh, a player other than you. Oh, okay.
yeah.
Never mind.
So unfortunately, you can't attack the battle.
I guess they'll go at... How big is Bhaal?
It's a 4/4 indestructible.
4/4. I guess I'll send them at this as well. 6 trigger, mill 3. Bright Arbor, Eternal Witness, and Horric Intervention. With Bright Arbor in my graveyard. Or in my hand, I mean.
Okay.
Heating up in here.
I will sack that escape tunnel. I will. Yeah. That's... And island tapped. Okay. Are all of those coming at me?
Yes.
Okay. I am gonna manifest dread. I'll put this out. And I will discard a cabaret courtyard. It will go back to hand. How much is Korvold right now?
Korvold is a 8/8, but he deals triple that damage, so he'll be doing 24 damage.
So that's lethal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dragon hungry.
Yeah, I'll die.
Whew.
Mhm.
Goodness.
I like
So-
misstacked my triggers once again.
Uh,
It's
Mhm.
tough. I gotta just play this deck enough to like not mess up.
Korvold with
There's
4
a
counters,
lot.
and I draw 4 cards.
There's a lot of triggers.
the strategy too on the like, I don't know what you want to keep up, what you want to keep down at certain points.
Yeah.
Very
Then
hard.
I'm going to. At 4, I'm going to play Winter Cynical Opportunist.
Oh no.
So he's got Death Touch whenever he attacks military cards, and Delirium at the beginning of my end step. I can exile any number of cards from my graveyard with 4 or more card types from among them, and I can put a permanent from among the exiled cards onto the battlefield.
Okay.
With a finality counter on it. So I'll move to my end step, and I'll exile. That's 1. It's 2. 3. And
I did think it was the winter that makes us discard all our cards, so this is better.
no. Artifact is 4. I'm going to choose to put Eternal Witness onto the battlefield.
Okay.
When Eternal Witness enters, I'm going to put Heroic Intervention from my graveyard into my hand.
Sure.
And then I have to go to my end step and discard 2. And it will be a Cindervine and Honest Rutstein. And I will pass.
Alrighty. Let's proceed to my turn. I'll untap. Let's draw for turn. That is interesting.
Where did you get this cute dragon's playmat?
I got it on Etsy. It's cats and cantrips.
Ah, I love it.
Yeah. My goal before Vegas is to memorize what dragons are each one. And then when people ask me, like fanatically discuss every single one.
I love it.
So let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not enough. So let's
Welcome to your... Sorry, go ahead.
I'm going to activate Dihada. So we're going to reveal the top 4 again. It's a mountain, a Mines of Moria, a descent into Avernus, and a promise of loyalty. I will put all 4 of those. Actually, do I want to play one?
We got a raid. Hey, Davey, what's up?
I will put this Mines of Moria into my hand, and I'll put these 3. Hold on. We're going to think about that real quick.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for coming through the raid. We're playing Secret Partners today. And we're also envying Strixhaven's delicious food.
Secret.
Yeah, this is magic mukbang.
Yeah, we're going to put them all in the graveyard.
Ooh.
Oh, you know what's funny is it doesn't actually matter either way. So I will do the Mines of Moria to my hand
Okay.
and make 3 treasures. I will play the Mines of Moria. It will enter untapped because I control a legendary creature. So I still, in fact, have the mana to do what I would like to do. Which includes using all of it. And that's 5. And
High power staples.
six, 7, 8 for a Villas, Broker of Blood.
Ooh.
When that enters, I would like each of you to mill a card and lose a life from Tiny Bones Drains Up.
Okay. Oh, it's Sir Conrad. I cry.
Get out of here.
All of Elgaval's lair.
Oh, the lair. Okay.
Okay.
The lair. And then I would like to pay 4, which includes a red and a black for a Mythos of Snapdax. This says each player chooses an artifact, a creature, an enchantment, and a planeswalker from among the non-land permanents they control, then sacrifices the rest. If black and red was spent to cast a spell, I choose the permanents for each player instead.
Okay.
Oh, and sacrifice too.
It gets around your heroic.
Mm-hmm.
It does.
So if that's good to resolve, then I'm going to go ahead and select permanents.
Yeah.
I am going to keep my Thought Vessel. I'm going to keep Life Insurance. I'm going to keep Villas, and I'm going to keep Dihada.
Okay, my artifacts are a Golgari Key Rune, Swiftfoot Boot, and a food.
But you know, I should have 3 of these actually.
And a food. Okay. You can keep the food.
My creatures are... Oh, he's indestructible, but I can sacrifice him. Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to let you keep your commander.
Interesting. Okay. We're going to sacrifice the Seed Guardian then, and then I've got a ball trigger on that.
Yeah, we'll do the triggers after this finishes resolving.
Okay.
Gem, I would like you to keep your Eternal Witness.
Mm-hmm.
I would like you to keep a single treasure,
artifacts.
and then you have 1 enchantment and 1 planeswalker.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, so that's everything. I need to know exactly how many creatures are dying.
Okay.
Non-token creatures.
I lose 1.
Okay. I'm also
I
losing
had 3.
1. You had 3 non-token creatures that died? Okay. So life insurance will then make me 5 treasures. I will lose 5 life, and because of Villas, I will draw 5 cards.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Jen, do you have a creature on board right now?
Yeah, I have the Eternal Witness.
Oh, yeah. Okay, shit. Okay. So when Seed Guardian dies, it makes an XX green elemental creature token, where X is the number of creature cards that are in my yard, and I have 2 other than this, so...
Okay.
Make a little dude. And when Bhaal sees a non-creature token die, I put a +1/+1 counter on a creature, and I goad it. And I'm going to choose Benji's creature.
Okay, so we're going to put a +1/+1 counter on Villas.
Mm-hmm. And it's goaded.
So it is a 9/9 now. Okay. I did play a land, so we're not going to do that.
Actually, no, I'm a silly person. I'm going to put Korvold in my graveyard.
Okay.
Ooh.
We're going to pay... Do I want to do that? Or do I want to do... Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll pay 5 for a Speed Demon.
A speed demon.
Speed Demon.
Speedman.
My speed will go to 1. I'll move to end step, and the Speed Demon will see my speed, so I will draw 1 card and lose 1 life. But because of Villas, I'll draw another card.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. I'm all done.
Oh, that's me now, isn't it? Huh. You're missing
Yeah, I'm
Strix.
dead. Benji, you couldn't board wipe before I died?
No.
Ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna play I'm gonna wait on my land.
I honestly thought about it, but the Jessica was...
Yeah.
I should have expected that to come back, but...
I didn't factor that in. I would have definitely played differently. because I have flyers that I had flipped down that I was hoping to flip up at like as a special action, but I miscalculated how many lands I could do on that turn.
Oh,
And
so you couldn't flip a flyer. Yeah.
I couldn't flip the flyer.
Okay, Gem, what's the token on your Eternal Witness? It's a 2/1 with
It's finality.
finality.
It's a 2/1. It's got a finality counter on it, yeah.
Okay.
If it does, it's exiled.
I'm going to swing a 4/4 indestructible at you, Gem.
I'm gonna take 4.
Okay. I am going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to play Lich Knight's Conquest. I can sacrifice any number of artifacts, enchantments, or tokens and return that many creatures to the battlefield. So I'm going to sack this food and this token. Okay, are we clear to resolve?
Mm-hmm.
So 2 creatures from the yard. I'm going to pick up the Seed Guardian again, and I'm going to pick up Sir Conrad. Okay,
Let's
friends.
go.
Sir Conrad, we're all familiar, it's horrible. Whenever another creature dies, or a creature is put into a graveyard, or a creature leaves your graveyard, or you think about your graveyard, then it deals 1 damage to each opponent.
Yep.
I'm gonna play this Mosswort Bridge, which has a hideaway and comes out tapped. And I can tap 1 green and tap this, so I can't do it this turn. I can play the exiled card without paying it if my creatures have total power 10 or greater. Okay, so I'm gonna do the hideaway right now, and I will pass.
Untap. Keep Undergrowth Recon triggers. I will get a land from my graveyard tap. I'm gonna get the Valgabot Slayer. I will name, doesn't matter, I'm gonna name black. So taps for black. Then I'll draw. Interesting.
Ooh, thank you for the follow, Yaga.
I'm going to play
Hey,
a
Yog.
Root Brown Crag. Enter some tapped. And then I'm going to tap 3 for Victimize.
Ooh.
Choose 2 target creatures in my graveyard, sacrifice a creature. If I do, return to the battlefield tap. I'm going to choose Korvold and Winter.
Sir Conrad doesn't care if they come out of your graveyard.
Correct. And I think the creature itself is not dying either, right? It's exiling.
Yeah, it's being exiled because it's got a finality counter on it.
Okay.
Okay, well, no triggers for me.
No triggers
So
for me.
exile the
either.
Eternal Witness. And Korvold and Winter will return to the battlefield.
I think they're tapped. I think
They
victim.
are, you're right.
Mm. Okay. Yeah, we're playing Secret
They
Partners.
will
Chat, have you ever played Secret Partners? Tell me about it.
have 1 for a Soul Ring. Will move to my end step, trigger Winter. Exile. Like that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Delirium.
Mm-hmm.
Had to make fair. 1, 2, 3. And no, I want to do it like the 1, 2,
Okay.
3.
This seems like it
And
should trigger Sir
4.
Conrad, but I don't think it does any of this.
It does not. And I'm going to be returning the Lightning Greaves to the battlefield.
Mhm.
But I cannot equip it because it's my end step, so I will just end the turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. All right. We're going to force the issue.
Ooh.
My secret partner is dead. Who has me?
Oh, interesting.
I have you. It's me. I have you.
Great. We're going to +2 Dihada targeting the speed demon.
Hang on. because I'm checking my secret partner, and I also have Benji. So maybe we've been fooled by my spy network, who has set our secret partners. Wait,
Well,
so just me and Jen
This-
have to kill each other. One of us wins.
this is an interesting point anyway, because I have to swing Villas at Gem regardless. But that's okay. Yeah, let's still play the game.
Okay. You choose who you want to win in this moment. You can make.
Yeah, we're gonna play a
Ricky's in the
Haunted
chat.
Ridge.
Messing with us.
I was like, look, it doesn't matter for me anymore, so let's just go. Cass, I was trying so hard not to, like, you put me in such a weird spot there.
Yeah, so my secret partner was Gem, and Gem was like in a great position, and I didn't want to tip who it was. That's why I attacked her. And then I was just like, oh, see, like Benji's in a position where I just can't get in for the damage for us to win. You were just gaining so much life, and I was just like, oh, I need to like full send you. And I was just like, yeah, this game's fun.
I'm gonna cast Amalia. We're gonna extort it.
Ooh. Okay, so we lose a life?
Yep, you each lose a life. I will gain 2. Amalia's not in yet to trigger off of that. Let's also do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I? No, I don't think I do. I think I can do 3 for. Well, we'll do. It's fine. We'll spend 4 for a Relic of Legends. I'll use this for black mana to extort it.
Okay, another lost life.
Yes, one more. Move to combat. I am legally required to send Villas at Gem, but I will also be
For
swinging
9?
this for 9. I will also be sending the Speed Demon at Jane.
Is it flying?
It is.
Okay, I will block it with my 1 Reacher.
Okay, that's fine. It has trample.
Okay. So this will die. It will make me a new little elemental, which I think is like a 1 right now. Yeah, there's 1 creature in here, so it's a 1/1.
How big is the thing that died?
It's a 3/4.
Okay, so you will still take 1.
I still take 1. Okay, and then Bhaal gives me another goad. I will goad your other creature, Benji. It also has a +1 on it, but that won't. The +1 doesn't come on until after combat damage. So.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You'll take 1. I will gain
On-red
5.
triggers too.
What's that?
On-red triggers when Grand Creature dies.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so everyone takes 1, and I don't gain anything because it's Conrad.
When I lose life, I will draw a card. When your creature dies, Jane, I will make a treasure and lose a life, which will draw me a card. When I gain life from the Speed Demon, Amalia will trigger, and I will put a +1/+1. No, it'll explore. So I will reveal the top card. It is a Tarian's Journal.
Oh, such a good
I
card.
can either put it back on top or into my graveyard. It's not a creature, so I'll put it into my graveyard and not take any ouchies.
Wait, that's not a creature. Never mind. So Conrad doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Oh, also, I would have explored one more time. Oh, crap. Well, we'll just ignore that. One of these is a land, so we'll just say I explored that into my hand. It's fine.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. What else? What else? I think we will draw more cards. I like that idea. I'll pay white, blue, black For a painful truths, I will not extort it.
Okay.
I will extort it.
Okay. Loss of life.
So you'll each lose 1, and I will gain 2. Amalia will explore.
Mm-hmm.
It's an Orcus, Prince of Undeath.
Ooh.
We will put that into the graveyard. You get a Sir Conrad trigger.
I do. Prince of Death. Alright, so you all both take 1 damage.
Yep. Which will draw me a card.
Mm.
And then Painful Truths will resolve. I'll draw X and lose X, where X is the number of colors of mana spent to cast a spell. I use 3 different colors. So I'll draw 3 and lose 3. And then when I lose 3, I'll draw 3. Okay. I will pass.
I guess, Benji, you have the win con of killing us both, and nobody wins. Okay.
If I'm alive by my lonesome, everybody's
Yeah.
sad.
Everyone loses. We have an all-lost situation possible.
I think you kill me anyways, because I have no blockers and you have 10 power for the creature.
I do. Okay, I'm gonna tap 1 and do the Mosswort Bridge, which is a creature. Because I have 10 power, and then I'm gonna send 10 power at you, John. You got anything?
Yep. Nope. Got nothing.
Heyo!
Oh wait, actually, hold on. I forgot. I can turn Shifting Woodland into a creature.
Okay.
Ooh.
Woodland shifted.
I will turn it into, it doesn't matter. We'll tap. 4. Shifting Woodland becomes a creature. It's gonna be a gold hound, doesn't matter.
Okay.
And it will block. Actually, maybe it does matter. Do I have anything with Death Touch?
I have
I
2
have a-
4-power ones. Oh, this one's indestructible.
I have a 5/7 generous end, so it's gonna turn into that. And I will block Sire Conrad.
Okie doke. Okay, so that comes through. So 5 damage, and Sir Conrad dies.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then
I tap this.
I'll take 5.
Okay.
When Sir Conrad dies, life insurance will trigger. I will make a treasure and lose a life, and draw a card with Villas.
Sir Conrad sees itself die, correct?
I think it
No.
says it says
I don't
whenever
think
it's a
so.
creature. Yeah.
Another.
Yeah, it's
got
another.
it.
Okay. So, Jem, you have 5 life. What do we got? What do we got? I'm gonna... oh, one of my creatures died, so I'm gonna goad, I guess, one of Jem's creatures. You got something that's a
One.
creature right now?
I mean, I have Korvold.
I will goad Korvold.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap, whoops. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. So I have 2 swamps. I dropped a swamp. I have 2 swamps up. I will play a Reclamation Sage, and I will destroy your Lightning Greaves gem.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna play this Corpse Hauler and pass. The goad from Bhaal gives it a +1/+1 gem.
Oh, sweet. Untap.
Oh, does everyone lose?
We might.
Korvold has to attack Benji with triple.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't have to activate the triple.
no.
Oh, okay, correct. Okay.
I can just choose not to. Upkeep, trigger, return, volatile vault. My favorite to tapped.
I guess this will confirm whether or not
Draw.
Jem was being truthful about the secret partner situation.
That's true. I didn't even
It'd
think
be
about that.
spicy if she lied.
I can do some. What are you? 14.
I forgot lying is an option.
I also forgot lying was an option.
I was definitely trying to heavily hint that Jane was mine. If scenarios had been better, then on my last turn, Jane, I would have put the lifelink, indestructible, and vigilance on Bhaal.
Ooh, that would have been nice.
Hey Benji, here's my deal. The two of us can win. You just have to
Okay.
deal 2 damage to Jan on your turn somehow.
I have to deal 2 damage to Jane.
You can't swing either of
Yes.
those creatures at me. Oh, I guess you have
That-
Amalia.
Yeah, I do have Amalia. I can't make promises that I can deal damage, but
Just
I
gonna go
can
for it then.
try my best.
I gotta do something. I'm gonna play Phyrexian Altar.
Ooh.
I'm gonna sacrifice Korvold to the Phyrexian Altar.
Oh. That
I'm gonna
will
turn Shifting Woodland into a Korvold copy.
make me
Wow.
a treasure with life insurance. I will lose a life, and draw a card.
Does Korvold have haste?
Yes.
He does have haste.
I'm cooked. You could just triple damage him and send him at me. I don't have a reacher.
No, because he
only
becomes
4.
12, which is, yeah.
Uh,
The issue is he becomes 12, not 14.
Okay.
Yeah, I will triple damage him. Send him your way for 12.
Okay. 12's are taken.
And I will put, I believe I still have 4 creature artifact. It feels so weird to count Korvold for my own counting. Creature artifact,
Hi, Sabi Abby.
enchantment land. Yep, that's 4. I'll put 4 counters on my Shifting Woodland and draw 4 cards.
Spicy. Let me go read Shifting Woodland.
5.
They can do that again next turn. Yeah.
Yeah, yes. It can do it as long as I have Delirium, it can keep doing that every turn.
Mm,
It is a redonkulous card.
yeah.
Yeah. I am going to move to my end step. Trigger Winter. Exile. No, I'm gonna choose exile nothing. I don't need anything right now. I'm gonna
Okay.
pass.
Okay. Untap. I have nothing on my upkeep.
Yes.
Oh,
this Zimone is so cool.
Yeah, she's sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, I suppose I could just kill Jane with Extort.
Yeah.
But it would be lovely if I could make everybody lose. Like, that's funny to me.
I am at 5, but that is possible.
And only has 1 blocker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You
This
could
is
do
not a
it.
creature anymore.
How much in blocking power? No, that's part of the problem is that, like,
You have to kill both of us simultaneously, or else one of us wins.
yeah. But also, both of my flyers are goaded.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have instants? Oh no, then the other one will win. Yeah.
I have
How-
5 total
well-
power on the board.
How
Or
much
toughness, 5 toughness.
Toughness. Okay. Are there any ways on your board currently to sacrifice something?
Not without paying 3, and I am tapped out.
Okay, then I think I might be able to make us all lose.
Ooh. This would be our first all loss on Secret Partners.
So let's see. If I do that, then that. I gotta math stuff out.
Is this technically a win? This means Benji's deck wins.
Right.
Benji's spirit wins.
So if I do that, then that. And then I need 6 to cast Dihada again. And then I have
So does this mean no one had me as their secret partner?
10. I have 10
second time?
mana.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Or I have 11. So that's you, but not you. Or you, but not you. So then that doesn't help. So then I just
But to
stay
discard
where
the
I,
cards.
I'm just going to
Discarding
stay where I am. And I have
red.
2 more mana.
Red over.
What a puzzle.
4. And then I have 1.
You have extra mana because the relic can tap Villas, correct?
Yes, I can tap a legendary creature for mana. I can tap any legendary. So thank you. Yeah, then I have enough to do stuff.
Uh-oh.
It's fine. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna pretend as if I'm not making us all lose. We're just gonna pretend that I'm just plugging straight ahead like I'm winning. What's up?
I guess there's
we're gonna,
a lot of different ways to win on Secret Partners.
yeah. We're gonna pay. We're gonna play a land. We're gonna pay 4, so that's 5. How much do you cost again? 7, 5, 6, 7. Okay, cool. I think I don't need to tap anybody, but it's fine. We're gonna play Agris Kos, Eternal Soldier. Whenever Agris Kos becomes the target of an ability that targets only it, you may pay 1 and Boros. If you do, copy that ability for each other creature you control that ability could target. Each copy targets a different one of those creatures. We're then going to go ahead and pay 7 for the Balrog of Moria.
Yes.
That is a Trample Haste 8/8.
Yeah.
I'm going to pay 2. I'm going to activate Dihada. We're going to target Agris Kos. I'm going to pay 2. All of my legendary creatures now have lifelink, indestructible, and vigilance. So we will swing my requisite 2 flyers at Gem. We will swing the bottom 2 at Jane.
R.I.P.
Yep, everyone dies.
Damn, Benji, the secret win from behind. I did
That
not expect it.
Did you both actually have me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That was like the least possible thing I could imagine happening when I was like, oh, so just lay it out. Who has me? Did I, because of how late you came in on that, Jane, I was like, I feel like I can't trust you in this moment.
Well, I thought Jem was lying. I was so shocked. I didn't understand. Oh my
That
God,
was
y'all.
silly.
Secret Partners. I love it. It's always weird. Ricky's tricking us.
Well played, Ricky.
Yeah. Thank you all so much for coming and playing this stupid little mini game with me.
No, it was super fun.
I'm
It
gonna
was
let
super
Cass talk
fun.
because you've been sitting here for a minute.
Oh! Talk about what?
About yourself. Where can we find you?
Oh, right. I forgot we were on a stream. I was just so locked into the game. I am StrixhavenDropout, Strix or Cass. You can find me on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. I post short form content about Magic the Gathering. I also write articles for EDH Rec and Cool Stuff Inc. I am going to be at Cool Stuff Con coming up next week, where you can find me. And I just want to say this game was like insane. I had so much fun. Even though I got knocked out, I was like so like locked into your game because I could not figure out like Jane, who you were actually after. I was just like, what is going on? So I was so glad that you had me on. Thanks.
It was wild. All right, Benji.
Okay, hi. I was like, wait, who's next? Yeah, I'm Benji the Brewer. You can find me all the places where you can find Benji the Brewer. None of the places that you can't. I do an EDH deck brewing show called Brewing with Benji, where I have awesome people such as all of these people who have actually been on. We spin a couple of wheels, figure out what the hell we're brewing, and then we have 60 minutes to brew it. I'm also a Tarkir Dragonstorm ambassador.
Congrats.
Thanks. It's been great. It's such a fun set. Official release was yesterday, so go visit your local game store, pick up some packs or a commander deck or something, because there's just so much fun stuff. And to prove it, the next 3 Mondays, myself and fellow ambassadors will be playing decks built around commanders from the main set. So not
Ooh.
pre-con commanders. So that's the next 3 Mondays. We're gonna have games. Those are at 9 p.m. Eastern. I'll let you all know ahead of time. This is a little secret information. It's not. I've been talking about it. My 3 decks are Felothar, Dawn of the Abzan, Codis, the Fang Bearer. Yeah. And Eshki Dragonclaw. So I have went with 3 cons for my commander decks, and they're, I don't know which ones I'm playing on which nights, but you should tune in if you're curious to see how those might be built.
Codis is wild.
And that's me. What's this?
I've
Codis,
seen a
yeah.
Codis deck before. Yeah, we got destroyed.
Mine is mutate, so it could do nothing or it could do absolutely everything.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Nice.
And then Gem, I'll pass up to you.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Jem. You can find my YouTube at GeMTG. I am on a bit of a hiatus until April ends, just because I'm finishing up school and there's a lot going on. But once May hits, I got some fun stuff planned. Hopefully, I'll be dropping. So you want to subscribe to be there for that. And you can find me also on Blue Sky at Jem with a Germ, telling bad jokes and being funny.
Jem has a very cool YouTube too. I love it.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna raid us over to everyone. Stop playing Commander, so we're gonna go raid Sifavretto. Go say hi for me.
Nice. I
Alright.
might have a commander stream
Oh,
that
yeah.
I follow on, if you would like.
Please give me the tips, the deets.
So actually, a buddy of mine just went live, who is someone who actually was one of the very first streams I ever guested on, which is Rebel Gaming 68.
Ooh, okay, let me search Rebel Gaming.
He and his wife have guests on, and they are. Look, it gets a little adult at times. Alexis says whatever she wants, and it's amazing. And they're fantastic people.
Okay, is the raid going? Did I do this wrong? Oh crap. Okay, I have to search again. What was their name, Benji?
Rebel Gaming 68.
Rebel Gaming 68. Start raid. Raid has already started. Okay, well, the raid has already started. We're going to see Favretto. Go check out Rebel Gaming too. We can get a little shout out in the chat. Listen, Twitch is very hard, okay? Rebel Gaming 68. I love supporting people who are playing, the same kind of game that we're playing. So go check them out for Commander. Go tell Favretto hi for me. Next week, we have budget decks, and we got another banger pod coming for you. It's Ben McCready. It's Katie Combat. It is Sage from Staff of Sage. So that one's going to be a blast. And we're playing budget decks, so under $100. Come see us play some cards you've never seen before, maybe. And we will see you later. All right, I'm raiding out, everybody. Bye.